What started as a march has become a tidal wave. Crowds across South Africa have doubled overnight. Streets swallowed whole by thousands of chanting demonstrators. Hostile communities pouring in from every corner of Johannesburg. Social media is in meltdown. Authorities are scrambling. The March and March movement is absolutely unstoppable. If you believe in the power of people standing together for a common cause, now is the time to pay attention. Share this update and lend your voice to the movement. Stay informed, engage in the conversation, and follow the developments closely as events continue to unfold across South Africa. A powerful wave of solidarity and public participation is sweeping through parts of South Africa as the ongoing march and march demonstrations continue to gain unprecedented momentum. What initially began as a significant public gathering in Pretoria has now expanded into a much larger movement, with attendance figures reportedly doubling compared to yesterday's turnout. The atmosphere on the ground is charged with energy, determination, and a growing sense of unity as more individuals from different communities and institutions continue to join the procession. As the demonstrations move forward, reports from the streets indicate that residents and students from hostels around the city of Johannesburg are arriving in large numbers to participate in the march. Their presence has added both visibility and intensity to the demonstrations, transforming what was already a major public action into an even broader expression of collective engagement. Streets that were once occupied by smaller groups of demonstrators are now filled with thousands of people moving together with a shared purpose. Observers describe the atmosphere as highly organized, yet emotionally charged, with participants chanting slogans, holding placards, and walking side by side in solidarity. The increase in attendance has become one of the most talked about aspects of today's events, especially when compared to the previous day's demonstration in Pretoria. What was initially considered a localized protest has rapidly evolved into a regional movement, attracting support from multiple parts of Gauteng. The arrival of participants from hostels around Johannesburg appears to have significantly shifted the scale and energy of the demonstrations. Many of these attendees traveled in groups, joining the march as it progressed through different areas of the city. Their participation has not only increased the crowd size, but also strengthened the symbolic message behind the movement, demonstrating how quickly support can grow when people feel connected to a shared cause. Throughout the day, social media platforms have been flooded with videos, photographs, and eyewitness updates, documenting the growing crowds and the movement of demonstrators through various streets and public spaces. Many online users have expressed surprise at the rapid expansion of the march, noting how quickly attendance numbers have risen within less than 24 hours. Others have highlighted the disciplined coordination among participants and the visible determination reflected across the gathering. The demonstration has also attracted widespread attention from residents, commuters, community leaders, and political observers who are closely monitoring developments. Some individuals gathered along roadsides to watch the march pass through, while others joined spontaneously after witnessing the growing numbers firsthand. The increasing turnout suggests that public interest surrounding the movement continues to intensify as more people become aware of the issues being raised. Reports from various locations indicate that the march remains active and dynamic, with groups continuing to merge into the procession as it advances. The constant arrival of additional participants has created a sense of unstoppable momentum, with every new section of supporters contributing to the scale and visibility of the event. Chants echo through the streets while banners and signs remain raised high above the crowd, symbolizing both resistance and solidarity. Many participants have described the demonstrations as more than just a march. For them, the event represents a moment of collective identity and shared expression. The unity displayed among people from different backgrounds, neighborhoods, and institutions has become one of the defining features of the gathering. Participants are not only walking together physically, but are also presenting a united front around concerns and aspirations they believe deserve national attention. Security personnel and local authorities have continued monitoring the demonstrations as crowds increase throughout the day. Traffic disruptions have been reported in several areas due to the growing number of marchers occupying major roads and intersections. Motorists and commuters have been advised to expect delays while the procession moves through key routes in Johannesburg and surrounding areas. Despite the size of the crowd, many reports indicate that participants have remained focused and organized, maintaining a strong sense of coordination as the demonstration continues. Marshals and organizers have reportedly assisted in directing the flow of marchers and ensuring that the procession advances in a structured manner. This level of organization has helped maintain order even as attendance numbers continue to rise rapidly. One of the most striking developments has been the contrast between yesterday's turnout in Pretoria and today's dramatically larger gathering. According to observers on the ground, the crowd size has effectively doubled, reflecting a major increase in public engagement within a very short period. This surge has fueled speculation that the demonstrations may continue expanding further if current momentum is sustained. For many watching the events unfold, the rapid growth of the movement demonstrates the influence of community mobilization and the speed at which information spreads in the digital era. Videos shared online have played a crucial role in drawing attention to the demonstrations, encouraging more people to participate or express support from different locations. In many ways, the movement has become both a physical and digital phenomenon, unfolding simultaneously on the streets and across social media platforms. Students and young people appear to make up a significant portion of the attendees, joining from Johannesburg hostels. Their participation has added a vibrant and energetic dimension to the demonstrations, with many seen singing, chanting, and marching in coordinated groups. Youth involvement often serves as a strong indicator of the emotional and social importance of a movement, and today's turnout reflects a high level of engagement among younger demographics. Community discussions surrounding the demonstrations have also intensified online, with supporters and critics debating the significance of the growing movement. While opinions vary regarding the broader implications of the protests, there is widespread agreement that the scale of participation is notable. Many commentators believe the increasing turnout signals deeper frustrations and concerns that resonate across multiple communities. The march has also become a visual representation of collective determination. Images from the scene show densely packed streets filled with demonstrators stretching across long distances. The sight of people arriving continuously from different directions has reinforced the perception that the movement is expanding organically as awareness spreads. Residents living near key routes of the procession have reportedly come outside to observe the march, with some cheering participants while others recorded videos and shared updates online. Businesses and public transport services in affected areas have also had to adapt temporarily due to road closures and traffic diversions linked to the demonstrations. As the day progresses, the overall atmosphere remains one of anticipation and heightened attention. Participants continue moving forward in large numbers, while observers wait to see how the demonstrations may evolve in the coming hours. Organizers and supporters have emphasized the importance of maintaining unity and discipline throughout the process. The growing presence of hostel residents from Johannesburg has particularly captured public attention because of the sheer scale of their participation. Witnesses describe groups joining the march in waves, dramatically increasing the density of the crowd and amplifying the energy of the demonstrations. Their arrival has become one of the defining moments of today's events. Many participants have stated that they joined the march because they wanted their voices to be heard and their concerns acknowledged. Others describe the demonstrations as an opportunity to stand in solidarity with fellow citizens who share similar frustrations and hopes for change. This collective spirit has helped sustain the momentum of the movement as it continues attracting more supporters. The events unfolding across Pretoria and Johannesburg also highlight the enduring role of public demonstrations in shaping social and political conversations. Throughout history, marches have often served as powerful expressions of public sentiment, bringing visibility to issues that participants believe require urgent attention. Today's rapidly expanding turnout reflects how strongly many individuals feel about the cause driving the demonstrations. As more people continue arriving and joining the procession, the scale of the event is expected to remain a major topic of discussion both nationally and online. Media coverage, live streams, and citizen journalism have ensured that developments are being followed in real time by audiences across the country and beyond. At the heart of the demonstrations lies a visible sense of unity and shared determination. Regardless of background or location, participants appear connected by a common purpose that continues drawing increasing numbers into the streets. The growing turnout from Johannesburg hostels and the doubling of attendance compared to yesterday's Pretoria march have become clear indicators that the movement is gaining momentum at a rapid pace. Whether viewed as a political statement, a social movement, or a broader expression of public frustration and solidarity, today's demonstrations have undeniably captured widespread attention. The streets of Johannesburg and Pretoria are now witnessing one of the most significant public mobilizations seen in recent days, with crowds continuing to grow as the march progresses. As events continue to unfold, many people are closely watching to see what happens next. The increasing participation, the visible energy of the crowds, and the steady influx of supporters all suggest that the demonstrations may continue shaping conversations across the region in the days ahead. Stay connected for more live updates. Share this story to keep others informed, and continue following developments as the march and march demonstrations evolve across Johannesburg, Pretoria, and surrounding communities.